coming off easily my two best wins. Looks like Severino's still a little tired, so I'm going to go with half. Two back-to-back 5-4 wins on walk-off. I have some tired people. Yep. Fifth and homer. It's a jump.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started tonight. Andrew Kashner, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
And that misses for ball one.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one,
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jay Happ gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3, and they're like, oh, it's off the third base bag. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Line drive to center field. Gardner is right there, 1 down. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3-run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first, here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game. But I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through. He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In the dirt. Sanchez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped up. Peterson in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Cashner has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
That ball is foul.
The 1-2. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Torres will get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Batting it.
Well, you know, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down and keep it from the outfield to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Count still at 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Over to Villar. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Set to lead off the home half of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Renato Nunez will be next. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And as you can see on the graphic, he currently sits second on the Orioles in that category. 0-1 the count. I'm set with the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Mancini stands at second with no outs. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Full count now. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Austin Romine, his lifetime line against Andrew Cashner. He's hitting .429. Lifted in the air to center field. Mullins is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind it. In now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Here's the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Stanton hits a little over the 270 mark. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 1-1. Fouled off. Soft liner toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Zero.
1-2.
I hope it feels better. I know, I can't say it's too small. I know, you just bit it weird, like. Oh, yeah. The worst.
Two.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Is off at first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Andrew Susak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Susak.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, DJ Stewart. He singled his last time up. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now
Ready now, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Peterson.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up to the board. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. Back-to-back-to-back singles. The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing
The play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. So far this season, Torres is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 1-1 to count. And it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting the gate, to see that average go up, that put a smile on.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw, gets it. Nice play there at the stop. Ready now for Baltimore. Alcides Escobar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike.
Escobar.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gardner will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game. Somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
No balls and a strike to count. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Tiny ball.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that misses. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off of that play ball.
And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Andrew Sousa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 1-1 is a fastball that gets by him. Looped over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw into second. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Now batting, number 24.
Standing in, DJ Stewart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count even at 2-2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line toward the gap in left center, and he will get there to make the running play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2. Changeup laid off down around the shins. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Hit back up the middle. VR up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Yankees are challenging the
So here's one last look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Susak has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Jace Peterson. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here.
Jonathan.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. First pitch on its way. low for ball one. Looking at his career totals, Mancini possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. And here's Renato Nunez. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Tanner Scott takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 66, Tanner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number one.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The first baseman, number 33.
Runner at second,
Greg
1 away.
Bird.
And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken high and deep to right. Rickard ranging back. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back.
But no hit for the Yankees. The third baseman.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The catcher, number
2 away now in the Yankees sixth. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now batting.
He's set.
Number
Here it
3.
comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's ball
2-0 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now batting, Andrew Susak. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Your
David
attention,
Hess
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen.
for Orioles. Number 41, David.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. There for it, Escobar. Scooped up, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. His hit was coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And again a throw.
He's safe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Gardner on at first. Nobody out. He's on the move again from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. This is flared out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. At the plate, Jace Peterson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Renato Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and 2 strikes.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Alcides.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ.
Number 52.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Oh, what a stop. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now that second base,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Torres so far 2 for 3 in this one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 33.
Ready to take his hacks again. Greg Bird, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Torres leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's more like Bird. 2-2.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
Popped him up. VR is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this
one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more. Joey Rickard. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton moves over, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Into the box now, Andrew Sousa. As he takes a full strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Last time through was a base hit. And a sinker gets too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knee.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he popped him up. Gregorius ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
As a look, now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Romine aboard here at first with nobody out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike down to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And it's fouled away. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. A runner at first with no outs here. Shoots this one over to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate.
Please.
Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Gregory Infante comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Giancarlo Stanton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Shot toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball. But bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skill. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-1. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Jace Peterson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Bird fields it cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting.
In now, Trey Mancini. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the balls seem to be flying. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the...
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home run.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Gardner is there, 2 gone.
The batter,
At the plate, Alcides Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sabathia into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0.
Nope,
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 8-3 tonight. The New York Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jay Happ earns win number 7 on the season, so that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please.